Hello guys, this is me Watch for you. Welcome on in ladies and gentlemen, and today we're playing a bit of Hogwarts Legacy. So continuing from where we left off of Hogwarts Legacy. So in the last walkthrough slash playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, we were getting over to Hogwarts until we got ambushed by a dragon. And right at the very end we managed to get over here and we're in the class club of Hufflepuff. We are. And my god, this look magnificent, this Hufflepuff place. And, oh wow, we can even interact with a lot of stuff here. House chest, okay. And then head over to the common room. Introduce yourself. Ooh, nice, we could easily introduce ourselves to other characters of the Hufflepuff Club.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your
Al?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Yeah.
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
Lenora.
Adieu.
There we go. Then we've got 2 to introduce ourselves. So we're going over here to Arthur with the cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on.
Ah, nice kitty.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way.
Thanks.
Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry
Shame.
to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
And then we introduce ourselves to Adelaide. Hopefully I'm not butchering her.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Hey.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Yes.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice
Pleasure to meet
too.
you, Adelaide.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice meeting
Thank you,
you.
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Thanks.
Is the
There,
new Hufflepuff
we introduce
out of bed
ourselves.
yet? Professor
Meet Professor
Weasley is
Weasley
waiting
outside
for
the
them
common room. Okay, let's go out of the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
How long was she there
I'm
for?
here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
Nice.
in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh wow, that's a lot from the book. It's all closed.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, I will.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. So we're walking with Professor Weasley to the test. So we're gonna follow her.
This way.
I am. See where you're
The guide
taking
will
me.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, good.
I certainly would have appreciated something like
Let's
this
search the
guide
chest.
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Up we go.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and
Oh,
we'll see what the
Revelio.
guide says.
Oh, okay. Simply cast Revelio.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos.
Revelio.
Ah, there's Revelio. It's a field guide page. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumoured to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled drinkable plums, are likely an acquired taste. Nice. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Oh, nice.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
So if I press the... Oh, wow, I was going to press the touchpad, but it brings up the map.
Inside and outside of the castle.
So up we go. After doing that little Revelio on that book. Learning about with the XP.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around
Oh,
a bit
nice.
quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open up. So Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and include the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. Ah, here. Brilliant. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex. Okay, select this. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flow flames for you. Ah, so we do that and then it moves slightly for the map. And with fast travel,
And here we are.
and here we are.
Quite the time saver. These
Yep.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, good. And we're still following
You can
Professor
get almost
Weasley again.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh,
and
good.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well,
Yep.
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
And there's
Speak of the
Professor
devil,
Fig.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you,
See you,
Professor
Weasley.
Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thanks.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended
I will.
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I'll talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Yeah.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. So open the quest log. Oh wait, open the map. So this symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements in the symbol. In these cases, you need to be required level or have required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest to continue. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The Charms class. I'm going to go with defense, because why not?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
There we go. Now we get on over to our little quest. Cast Charm Compass. Oh, so this easy pops up a little compass. Can we go in here? Okay, we can. So I didn't need to cast a spell for that. We'll go through this little door. And then all the way upstairs. So we're attending the Defense Against Dark Arts class. Oh wow. So technically this is like a wizard's duel, this is.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Ah, back up.
To the
Excellent.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
He doesn't know how
One
to
thing
defend
I've learned
himself.
as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Study your wand. Okay, here we go. Levioso. There, we learnt Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh wow. So we learnt how to move stuff with the Levioso spell.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh nice.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember,
So
it's
cast
the crash.
Levioso.
Now, well done.
Oh good. There, got him. There, did it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start
Oh yeah,
with you
definitely.
two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
Yes.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso. There,
Nothing
got him.
lucky about it.
Come on,
I know.
defend yourself.
First duel. Let's just say
There, got him.
Do
Oh, he fell off. He wasn't expecting that.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Yes.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough
Speak with
spectacle for
Sebastian.
one day.
Nice work.
I will, but first... Was there like a chest? Oh wait, it's only downstairs or upstairs. Let's talk to
I
Sebastian.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
Oh, nice
a
to meet
new
you,
student
Sebastian.
to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
What?
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Yep.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. There, we spoke to him. There, quest complete. So now we go upstairs to the charms class.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Let's begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Nice to meet you,
are
Nettie.
the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now,
Nice
this
to
will
meet
be
you,
a
Professor
crucial
Ronan.
year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Cheers. Got a book.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, now we're acquiring a new spell. Assassinor. Learnt a new spell.
Accio.
Oh, Accio. I meant to say Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might
Sure.
just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yep. Okay, we're heading out. And here we are. We're outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh wow. It's like you're building in a house, but you're just building a little sport here.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, thanks. So I'm starting off.
Very simply, cast Accio.
Accio.
That's it. Stay focused.
Accio.
Splendid.
Accio.
Very good.
There we go.
Lose your composure.
There, I did it.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai.
Okay, so I'm the blue, while
Clear?
that Sanai
Yes,
is
sir.
red. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. She got 50.
That is how it's done.
Now it's my turn. Accio. Oh. Oh my god, no. I did not know that. Why the hell did I even do that? Okay, at least it's 20 points. Oh, come on. She's got like 150. I wonder if I could easily knock her off. Yes!
Oh, that was an execution.
Got 50 points. She just won by at least 20 or 30 points off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes.
I
Here we
think
go
we
again.
are well past interesting at this point.
Yep.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
Your
need
turn.
it. This
That's
round
Sai.
settles it all.
Your turn.
Let us see this.
Oh, okay, that stopped. Yes. Now it's my turn.
That is how it's done.
And there we go.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Nearly 50 there. Now I'm getting a hang of it now.
Watch this.
Off goes the ball. And she just got 50. Now it's going to be my turn. Go. Oh, come on.
Stay focused.
Here we go again. It's her turn. Come on. Oh, so close. So close to getting knocked off there. Okay, here we go. It's my turn. And go. Boom. There. No points. Other than I won. Just by knocking 2 of the balls off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh, good. It's all over for the class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Sure.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, wow. So it's bigger than
yes,
Hogwarts.
Bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Till next time, indeed.
Of course.
So now let's speak to
You
Professor
can, if
Ronan.
you would. Humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Yep.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
And there we go. Quest completed.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hey there.
aren't you?
Let's speak to Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Yep.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thanks.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
There we go. And obviously we've got a new quest available. And obviously we've done a bit of the whole... Ooh. Let's see. Collections. Okay, so we got one for the Weather pages. And then challenges. Oh wow. We actually then claimed a reward. And we're nearly close to getting that. And anything we claimed over here. Nearly got the spectacle glasses. And let's see on the map quick. Let's track the quest. Okay, so we're gonna head on down there quick. So we're gonna meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom quick. So off we go quick to Professor Weasley. Oh, and there's a cat. Found a nice little cat here. How cute this cat is. off I go. And here we are to Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, Deke,
I was thinking
the
the
goblin.
same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
Yeah.
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, nice.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
good.
Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed
Excellent.
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, yes, definitely.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Oh, good.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Thanks.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Oh,
And
good.
she knows the area.
I made a
She'll
perfect
keep
choice.
you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, good. Quest completed. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that when completed reward with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment would be Mending Charm Power, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Ah, good. So we've officially done a lot of classes here. And let's see Professor Ronan quick.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start
Yeah.
on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, there we go. Quest started. So yeah, we've officially done the whole wizards. Like, we've officially learned a bit of spells. Levio and the Accio. Levioso. So we learnt 2 spells. And then we went through a couple of classes. And I think this would be the best time to end it right here for now. So I'm going to end this little playthrough / walkthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. So I'm going to end it right here. So be sure to give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye. See ya. See you later.
PlayStation